exercise of the day is a thread the needle. This is an exercise that we can do either standing or on the mat, so I'm going to show you both and you can decide which one is more suitable for you. So this is a really great exercise for mobilising through the shoulders, especially to open out the chest, which we spend so much of our days here, and it's also a really great way to stretch out the rotator cuff muscles. So these are muscles that sandwich the shoulder blade and they play a huge role in stabilising your shoulder girdle. And it's so important that all the core muscles are kept supple and they're kept nice and strong as well. So this is a really great exercise, especially for you guys who have shoulder problems. Okay, so the standing option. We want our hands to be shoulder height and shoulder width apart and fairly straight, so obviously your slight bend through the elbow. So to do that, we're going to have to stand about 3 feet away from the wall. Once we're there, we're going to go for the back arm first. So the palm is up, we thread underneath the front arm, and then as we inhale, we open out the back arm as much as we can. And we're exhaling through the mouth, we're reaching underneath the arm. You should feel we stretch around the back of the shoulder, and then we're breathing in to open out the chest. Now it's so important that as you're doing this exercise that the hips are not rotating with you. So to do that we need to engage the core muscles. So really think about bringing the hip bones together at the front, squeezing your bum at the back and keeping the rib to hip engagement. So we're nice and strong through the middle. Now our aim is to do about 8 to 10 repetitions on each side. Once we've done that, we're going to change arms. So the back arm is now in line with my shoulder, spreading out my hands so that that shoulder is nice and stable. Hips are square to the wall and strong through the middle again. Okay, so this time it's my front arm. Palm is up, I'm reaching through. And then as I inhale, I'm going to open out the chest to the front. Oh, that feels good. And exhaling under. And remember, as we're twisting the chest, we don't want the hip to come too. And this is a really great way to get some twists and into the thoracic part of the spine, which can sometimes get quite stiff and cause lots of other issues. Okay, so we're aiming again to do 8 to 10 on each side. And that's a daily exercise. You can do that one every single day. It's great. Okay, so next up, let me show you the option on the floor. Okay, so we want to make sure that the hands are directly underneath the shoulders, hands are spread out, splayed like a star, and the shoulders are away from the ears. Now, just like when we were standing, we want the hips to stay square, so they're not twisting with us. Draw the belly in and think about hip bone to hip bone engagement. So we're pushing out of the floor. So let's start with the back arm again. So the palm's going to face up, we're going to thread underneath. And ideally the shoulder and ear are coming down to the floor. And actually this is just quite a nice stretch to hold. So if you want to, you can hold this one for about 30 seconds. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, and then let's start to move with it. So we're breathing in, we're opening out the arm as much as you can. And then exhaling to come under. So don't worry if you're not getting all the way down to the floor. And our mobility might be quite different, so yours and mine. So don't worry about that either. Good, and again we're aiming for 8 to 10. So once you've done your 8 to 10, you can change sides. I'm just going to turn around so I can still see you. Hand underneath the shoulder, push through the front arm, and again we're going to reach underneath. And this is quite a good chance to be aware if there's a difference between your sides. So sometimes you feel this around the back of the shoulder, but you might find that there's other muscles that are taking over and that are tight. And again, you can hold this at any point. Perfect. So have a go, let me know how you get on, and enjoy.